Okay, here's Chapter 2 on hard mode, and before we get started, there is a lot of stuff that I need to talk about. Because between the last video and this video, I've been busy. So, after finishing Chapter 2 on normal and playing through the combat simulator challenges, specifically the first two, and I've played a bit of the third one, the top secrets, but we'll talk about that in just a moment. Basically, I replayed this chapter on easy, and the reason I did that is because of that little section in the middle, the training section, where you can choose left or right to choose your own opponents. And what I did is, I think on the normal playthrough I chose left every single time. This time on easy, I chose right every single time. And what I've done is I've written down the enemies that showed up, and hopefully with that, I can make an informed choice when I'm playing through hard mode to try and choose the lesser of two evils. But along the way, I also got the assessments that I was missing. I was missing the enhanced shock trooper inside Scarlet's room here. And looking on the right-hand side of the choices, I also found some blast rays. They're the second choice that you choose, and yeah, there's a whole bunch of blast rays there. Well, a whole bunch being two. Assessed those and blew them up. But also I realized that there was another enemy that you can fight during the Scarlet boss battle. And I don't think it showed up on my normal playthrough. I'll have to check later, but I think it's RNG that you can actually get some sentry launchers appearing during the battle. They show up at the top there along the edges of the combat arena, similar to the sentry rays. They show up at the top. So assess those and all is well. The result of all that is I am now at 47 of 48 on enemy intel, and 46 of those have been assessed. The two that I'm missing are Ifrit, which we'll see very shortly hopefully, and the secret enemy, which hopefully we will also be seeing very shortly. Now, after I finished the first two challenges on the combat simulator on the previous video, I had a quick go at the third challenge, Top Secrets, which leads immediately to Bahamut. And doing it immediately after finishing normal, that did not end well. I gave it a few good goes, but really the furthest I was getting was popping out Ifrit when Bahamut reached 3, but at that point I was basically dead. And I realized at this point that I needed to adopt my strategy from the original game back in April 2020, which is that I need to put Fire Elemental into Yuffie's armor. Because what happens is that Ifrit targets the player character, and that makes Yuffie basically immune to Ifrit's attacks, assuming of course that the elemental materia is in fact leveled up. Which after playing through normal, it wasn't, so I have been leveling the absolute crap out of my materia today. I think I spent about 1.5 hours on it. And I've pretty much leveled everything up here, including the stuff that I absolutely won't need. I bought some additional HP and MP up materials, so each of them can equip 2 for the 100% bonus. I haven't fully leveled up the MP materia, the MP up materia. That is only at 40%. Having said that though, I don't think I'm going to need it. Magic up is also not fully leveled, but everything else is, well, pretty much maxed out. And what I've done is I've set myself up with some materia here. Yuffie with Magnify Healing and Fire Elemental. Also the Assess, which unfortunately is a necessary evil. The Revival, which has been leveled up to Arise, which is going to be very useful, I think. HP up here and Steadfast Block, because Steadfast Block is basically necessary. On Sonnen, I completely forgot about Synergy. I just completely forgot about it when I was playing through the game. So I've given him Synergy and I've connected it to Wind. I've also given him Magnify Barrier in case we need to use Mana Ward or Mana Wall. He also has 2 HP ups. Ninja Cannonball, I'm not convinced I need that, but I've just got that equipped for now. He has the Time Materia so I can cast Haste. And an MP up because I've got a spare slot, and also Steadfast Block. I did test just before coming on the stream whether I could take Bahamut out with this setup, and the answer is yes, I can absolutely take him out. It leads into Wave 2, which is Ramu, and then it leads into Wave 3, which did not end well. Mind you, I wasn't playing particularly well, so... I didn't save the game, so if we look at the... where is it? If we look at the play log, that still says 47 and 46. I haven't assessed anyone. You can see here Bahamut is still at 0 kills and Ifrit is still at 0 kills. So the plan for Chapter 2 is as follows. I really would like, in the absence of getting the final 40 SP... Oh, and I've also leveled up my weapons, by the way. In the absence of getting the final 40 SP by playing through the chapter first, I would love to get this challenge done first, just so I can get to the Gutta Damarungs, just so we can use those. Because otherwise, we're going to complete the game, we're going to complete this challenge, and then we're just going to walk away. I really, really, really would like to try and do this before I play through the chapter in its entirety. So with all that preamble done, let's give this a go. Yeah, so through my testing, I've discovered that, again, I'm underrating Windstorm. This works. Yeah, I wish I could get some precision blocks off, but I'm not doing well. Off to a very bad start. Okay, he's bound, so I need to do something to get him out. Nope, didn't get him out. Never mind. Okay, now I've discovered that when he's counting down, he's basically just standing still. And this is my time to use Windstorm and other attacks. If I can put him under pressure, it's actually going to interrupt the aura temporarily. Sonon, let's have you use Stagger Increase, and Yuffie can use Windstorm. Okay, Umbra Law is up. What I'll do with my next ATB is heal. Or I can do that. You can see there I used Brumal Form twice to dodge those, and that only worked because I had the ATB available. What I found during most of my testing yesterday is I just didn't have the ATB to pull that move off. No, I want to synergize and then do this. And let's do that again. Oh, Sonon's taking a bit of damage. Alright, let's heal while you are contemplating what to do next. Oops. I think I missed one of those Brumal Forms, but it's fine. Cura on Sonon. I won't magnify this. Because yeah, he is getting messed up. It's annoying that Yuffie can't do an aerial block. That would solve a lot of my problems with this battle, I think. Okay, Umbral Strikes is not good. Didn't have the ATB to work with there. Okay, he's counting up to 3. Let's use another Windstorm. God damn it. Yeah, so on my test, at this point, I basically had him staggered. This is not good. Sonon is down. If he's not down, he's going down very shortly. It's actually more MP efficient to let him go down, I think, but I'll do the right thing. Oh, that was not magnified. Okay, never mind. Lovely block. Alright, raise. Or arise, rather. Is he going for a dive bomb? He's going for a dive bomb. So I can Brumal Form out of this. Something I figured out very late yesterday. Just like that. Let's use banishment. Okay, so Ifrit is in. As long as he stays away from Sinon, I'm fine, because Ifrit is going to heal me. Okay, let's use another Windstorm. The nice thing about this as well is that if you stagger Bahamut, his counter completely resets. Why is he not getting pressure? There we go. Let's do another Windstorm. I got knocked out of that. Sinon, do a twirling lunge, please. Okay, he's gone up there. We've got Rimmel form ready. Where is he? Can't see him. That was very, very panicky there. Humble strikes. Yeah, I completely forgot about Rimmel form when I was doing this yesterday. Let's use another Windstorm. We're close to stagger. We're going to stagger him on 1. Bam. Now, I did level up and equip the weapon which allows for synergized limit breaks. You're about to see it now. Bahamut is down. Okay, so what I would love to do now is just give Toss Sinon a bit of a heal. Sinon, do your own thing. Yeah, there's nothing complicated about what I have to do now because Yuffie is immune to all of Ifrit's attacks. Ice, please. And then we'll do this. Sinon's not going to get all of his health back here, but it's fine. And there we have it.
Not too shabby,
Next wave is not hard at all. We know how to do this. Having done it quite a few times already. Damn, that was a very wide window on that perfect block. I thought I missed that by a mile. Okay, all we gotta do is toss this away once we get the opportunity. And sink. And we just hit him with wind attacks. And that's basically the entire battle right there. I just want to pull off a windstorm on you once I can, like so. Okay, he's currently stunned, but once you get him back, we'll just wait for that. Let's use another. Oh, he's stunned again. Alright, we'll do that. Okay, he's up. Circuitous bolts. We should be able to interrupt this. I've made a terrible mistake. I thought I'd be okay there. Goddamn. You see that stagger bar? Oh my god, I have no idea how I survived that.
No sleeping on the
It's fine. I got this. I got this. Oh, he's using Judgment Bolt. I don't got this.
What? You're gonna make me do all the work?
I don't got this at all. Is that a kill or not? Not a kill. Way too close for comfort. Take that. Alright, I'm going to rise Sonon just so you know I can... MP is a problem. Yeah, let's do that.
How about you pull yourself together?
Limit you.
Time to wreak some serious havoc.
That all happened because I got greedy. I'm not going to get all of my health back.
We really gotta talk strategy, huh?
And then there's this guy. And having just reached this point now, okay, he's bound. So what I need to do is I need to target his right arm and attack it to try and release him. If he does not get released, he is going to take 9999 damage. Lightning ninjutsu. And while I'm here, because I forgot to do it on Ifrit earlier, I need to do that. Pride and Joy Mark 0.5, a large-scale robotic weapon prototype recreated in virtual reality. In anticipation of its deployment, Chadley bestowed it with multiple performance-enhancing upgrades. Inflicting a certain amount of damage or using Yuffie and Sonon's synergized abilities, we're not doing that right now, will make it susceptible to staggering. Oh god. Yep, that took me out last time. I don't know how to avoid that. And yeah, at this point, we just need to wait for him to crush Sonon like that, which is 9999. That's not the end of the world, because I still need to assess Ifrit, but we know we can do Bahamut and Ifrit now, and I can do Ramu if I'm not a complete dickhead about it.
Was that it? Need some backup!
What are you doing, Yuffie? Oh, I did not see that one coming. Pulled back and did that little twirly attack. Did not see that one coming. Alright, I need to use that. Under pressure. Do that. I'm going to cure us. If he'd come after me with that, I would have been able to dodge him, but no, I'm not that lucky. Nice. I think he's doing another... No, he's doing fire breath. Whatever. Nice, another perfect block. Oh, I didn't have the ATB. Thought I had the ATB, I did not. Come on. Sonon, get there. No, now he's doing a thing. Oh, got hit by the second one. Damn. Alright, heal. And Sonon probably gets fucked up. Let's use Synergized Windstorm when he's back up. Wherever he is. This is probably going to kill him, but I'll use a Rise on him. Okay, he's down. And Bahamut is not pressured. I really want Bahamut to be pressured.
Great.
So much for this working well. Am I going to survive this? Probably not. No, that's an 8-hit attack. I can block all of them. With the steadfast block, that is just not enough. I think I just gotta go harder on him at the start. Because I did some testing offline and I can definitely bring him down pretty quickly if I just go hard. So I've got to get better at blocking. Oh, come on. Okay, Sonon. Let me out. Please. Useless so-and-so. Okay, don't have the ATB for a dodge. Don't need the ATB for a dodge. Oh. Lock it, you fool. I mean, I'm not the best at blocking, but you're supposed to be much, much better. Okay, we do have the ATB for this. I need to heal. I think it's going to start counting. Yep. Windstorm. Alright, let's use another Windstorm. Maybe that'll increase pressure more efficiently than using Sonon. Yeah, that seems to work pretty well, actually. Nice. Alright, Sonon. You're not actually using much of your MP, so you know what? Toss us that. So that may actually be a massive help. If I can actually block stuff properly. I mean, I've got it equipped for a reason. Okay, you were going after Sonon there, fine. Another Windstorm. Yeah, I think that's a little bit more efficient at building up stagger. Okay, Sonon, do that again, because that appeared to help. Yeah, I wish I could block in the air, but that's not a thing. Oh, that's the wrong button. That said, it's not terrible. I need to heal, though. I don't have a choice, I have to heal. Just want to build up my ATB for a moment. It freaks out, which is going to help Yuffie's health a lot. Block. Humble strikes. Sonon is currently incapacitated, but I can use a Windstorm on him at least. Oh shit, another! He used Humble Strikes immediately after using Humble Strikes. Holy shit. I mean, I won't say no to the ATB. Alright, this should bring him down now. Should put him under pressure, should stagger him. Stagger him. Nice. Alright. Yuffie, Art of War. Windstorm. I don't think this won't take him down. We don't have the limits, but it's fine. So the nice thing about staggering him, regardless of me not being able to take him out, is he is going to lose his count. So he's back to 5. Which means he hasn't got his most dangerous weapons available. I haven't done this. I'm doing my best to try and lose it now. Cure on us. Okay. Let's do Synergized Windstorm followed by a limit. This should be good enough. Oh, close. Oh. I suppose I better toss Sign in the heel. Alright, let's do this, which I missed. And that's a 48. Ifrit, a flame-wielding summon recreated in virtual reality. This entity is said to have given humans the gift of fire, and is widely known as the incarnation of creation and destruction. That's not the end of the world, honestly. I can be a little bit clever about this. Because yeah, he's no threat, and what I can do towards the end is I can use Raise and then a non-magnified cure to get him up to around 50%. Just gotta be careful not to actually kill him. And that will do. Yeah, so 4,000, that'll bring up to 8,000. Yeah, this will do it. It's cheaper than using a Rise. Because that ensures that I'll go into the next battle with full HP. Alright, let's just calm down this time. Again, I'll have Sonon use, whatever it is. I don't recall what it's called. You know what it's called. Alright. Sonon, cast... It's all magical, isn't it? Oops. Should have kept running. Could be worse. I could be stunned. Oh god, not that one. Nice. Nice. I say nice as I get hit by it. So of course I do. Dodge that. Run, sign on. Okay, can we get close enough without getting stunned? No, we can't. Holy shit. Do some damage to it while I'm incapacitated, please. So far we're going okay, but next phase is going to be a problem. Sparkler, what the hell was that? Oh god. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looked badass, but holy shit, I've got a problem now.
Just great.
I need to heal and... Sinon, I would love another barrier. Alright, fine.
Loyal minion.
Come on.
Don't pull any punches.
God damn it. Judgment Bolts, okay. Yuffie, Yua, Sinon, Mana Ward. Sinon did not cast Mana Ward. Is he stunned? Either way, Yuffie's going down. God damn it. I thought I had that under control. I really did.
Hey, get your lazy butt up. How you like this?
I'm gonna have to go for your eyes here. I really don't have a choice.
How about you pull yourself together?
What am I doing? Wrong button. Pushing the wrong buttons, that's what I'm doing. No, not lightning ninjutsu. Holy shit. Wind. Electric Rampart? That one I don't recognize either. Okay, Sinon. Let's try this again. Mana Ward me. Oh god. I thought this shuriken was still thrown, and now I'm dead. I'm dead again, aren't I? No, I'm not dead again. God, this is going awfully. He's probably going to get another Judgment Bolt off. Unless... Unless this hits. Fuck. Alright. This arsehole. What do I do about this arsehole? I need to hit his arm so that he doesn't kill Sinon. So he immediately grabs. So I just need to stay close to him so I can avoid the beam attack. I say that as I'm stunned and getting wrecked. Brutal tackle, that's gonna hurt. I've had worse. Kiraga on myself. Jesus Christ! Oh my god, what just happened there? Okay, are you going to... No, you're not. Don't have time to use anything else. Okay, there we go. He's going to crush Sinon now. Let's do an Arise on him. Then next one is... I've got to do it. I need help here. Brute Force. What can you do? I'll take Lance, please. Holy shit. If he's down, or as close to down as she can possibly be without actually being down. Oh my god. No, don't do that, Yuffie. Holy shit. Rami's doing some work while I'm just running around in circles. Just looking for a good opportunity to cast Cura. Or maybe even Curaga. And Sonon, how about you do this? Oh god, another beam cannon. That actually didn't do much. And look at that, he's under pressure. Hopefully this will do some damage. Yeah, Yuffie's almost out of healing, and I don't have any other healing on Sonon, so this is a problem. Can I attack any individual parts of this? No. Pushing the D-pad while I'm currently stunned? Oh god. Come on. He tried to grab someone there and failed. Beam cannon. Okay, let's use another cure. Sonon. Man of War, please. Ooh, using a flamethrower on me. Yes, please. And now you've stunned us both and you're right next to us. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. I agree, Sonon, it's not good. Another beam cannon, that's probably going to take down Sonon. I'm down to 4 MP. This is not good. This is not good at all. Oh my god, these stuns. Holy shit. Brutal tackle. What can you do for me, Sonon? Another beam cannon. It's unblockable. How do I use Brumal Form to block that, don't I? God damn. I can't revive him. Not until I get 2 more MP. That didn't do much from his stagger. Little tackle. Another beam cannon, let's try. That felt more like Arson class, but whatever. Take it. Sonon, I can revive Sonon, I've got 7. Dear gods. Wait, are these gonna heal me? Okay, that's interesting. If I'm far enough away, maybe I can use that to avoid his attack. But I need to be at a very, very long distance. Do I get Sonon up? I'll get him up after the next beam cannon. Alright. Under pressure. Please. Please. Sonon, limit him. Art of War. Jesus. Whew.
Not too shabby, Sonon.
Back at you, boss.
That was a mess. There's got to be a much, much better way through that, but god damn. Our reward for that is 2 Guter Damerungs, or however you pronounce them. And I'm going to have to equip those immediately because that's the whole reason I did this challenge before doing Chapter 2 on hard mode. Holy shit. Alright. So, get a load of that. I assume that all of the manuscripts are going to come from defeating boss monsters on Chapter 2. If any of them come out as Shinra Boxbuster, I'm going to be very, very upset. Henry Ray, thank you. Hope you're having a great day. Damn. That was rough. Alright, what can I do with my materia? Might swap that over to my weapon. Hang on to that. I don't need assess. I'll hang on to revival, that's critical. HP up is important, steadfast block is important. I've also leveled the absolute hell out of chakra and prayer, so I might give those for some cheap healing. I didn't use Ninja Cannonball. I just didn't. Synergy Wind I think we keep, and yeah, you know what, I'm happy with that loadout. The only thing that gives me pause is the amount of MP up materia that I don't have. I've only got one against Sonon here. This guy. I think I'll be okay with that, but honestly, I'm not sure. It's upsetting because I'm giving this thing up. And I know this thing is great. But you know what? I have to do this. I just have to do this. A neck piece that radiates a light powerful enough to forge destiny new. And check out that accessory info. Enter battle with a full limit break gauge. Limit break gauge gradually fills during battle. Oh yes. I did this just so I could break, not completely break Chapter 2, but make Chapter 2 significantly easier.
Weapons there, weapons everywhere. They're ready for some serious action. Unlike my old man, I'm not some lazy drunk. I fight for what I believe in. Something he'd never understand.
Wonder how he's holding up.
Behind bars, you mean? Not well, if the government's got anything to say about it. Good on him. Jail's where he belongs.
That's my master you're talking about. Am I laying off him a little?
You know what? Let's go. Not exactly my favorite topic. It's only gonna make me mad. More importantly...
My God, you people are deadly boring. Luckily, I know exactly how to liven things up. With a little experiment. Just don't go dying on me. That would yield very interesting results now, would it?
Calibration complete. Initiating combat data collection sequence.
Ellie? You're not getting out of this one alive. Wanna beg for mercy?
Damn, does this not have an AoE on it?
This code works.
Because that did not murder absolutely everything. Ooh. That's surprising. I thought everything was going down there. We're up against a couple of monodrives here. If you didn't want to see these limit breaks, I apologise. You're going to be seeing them quite a bit.
Feel a draft? End of the line.
Data collection complete. Recalibrating for next test.
This music.
What? There's more?
Alright, I think they come from multiple sides this time, so I need to be a little bit more judicious with my use of the limit break.
I'm on it.
Yeah, having first strike would be great, but I just can't fit it into my setup at the moment.
Loyal minion? Don't pull any punches.
Right, you're actually going to do some damage, so you know what? Let's do that. Yeah, this is not doing very much, really. I expected better, ninjas.
Credit where credit is due. You exceeded my every expectation. And for being such good sports, you may now leave.
Why did I ever think for a second she'd be nice to us? She knows damn well it's gonna be a pain in the ass getting up there. Honestly, how do I do it? Now then, Sonon, how you feel about giving me a boost?
Ecstatic.
This jump, honestly, she can make that jump. Have a look at this boost here. He's going to boost him up, and Yuffie's going to then do a flip. Have a look.
And go.
Like that. She can make that jump easily without assistance.
Okay, get to climbing.
Hell, Cloud can make that jump without assistance.
Oh, Materia, where are you?
Alright, I have unfortunately played this chapter enough a few times that I know where everything is and what to do. No, not that. Not doing that. Actually, this is interesting. If I use the limit break separately... Yeah, there we go. Is that telling me that it's more efficient to use the limit break separately, rather than linking them up on one opponent? I think it is.
Talk about hitting the jackpot. This must be where they make their materia.
Maybe, but they're not what we came for. Let's keep moving, boss.
Totally. After I grab a few souvenirs.
There's lots of souvenirs here. There's healing, and there's healing. What's that, Yuffie? You don't want healing? Aww.
Thanks, Shinra. That's weird. Not even a whiff of materia up here. But then there's nowhere else to go.
Alright, got a couple of troopers ahead. Let's try splitting up the limit breaks. Let's use Bloodbath on you. And Dance of the Dragon on you. That's much more efficient.
Whoever was.
That's the spirit, boss.
Of course, what happens if we get 3 opponents or more? I believe the next one is a Magic Tech Armored Trooper, or whatever they're called. Magic Tech is from 6, not 7. I don't know if the limit break will work here because we need to steal the core to make them vulnerable. So what I might do is use Sonon's limit break here. And I might just do some damage in the background. Oh, he is doing damage. He is doing damage, but it's not quite working out the way I thought it would. Okay, he's ejecting. Sonon, you idiots.
None can escape the wrath of the ninja!
Wanna overreact a little more?
Okay, I'm going to switch this one on. And then I believe we go up the right-hand side again. Hopefully we don't need to go in there. I mean, I figure that 3 of the manuscripts are from the Death Wheel, Scarlet Mare, and Nero. I don't know where the other one is. Overkill much, fellas?
We're the best! Best there ever was!
Okay, we have to switch the power on, then immediately come back here, but let me just sit down in this chair first to get my HP back. And then we'll go switch on the power, come back here, have the battle against 2 armored troopers. Hoping we can do a similar trick with the limit break on the Magi Trooper. We can certainly do it on the other one just fine.
Respect for not running.
Let's have Sonon use his limits on the Magi Trooper. So we sort of know that works. Sort of. Dang, that did nothing. Okay. I wonder if we'll actually get some manuscripts out of this fight. Holy shit. No manuscripts. Okay, now we have the choose your own adventure part.
Facility. This is where we push every piece of ordnance to its limits and beyond. Such tests are an invaluable part of the development process. Go on, see where the magic happens.
Commencing ordnance testing. Select ordnance type to deploy for this trial.
Okay, so as mentioned right at the start of this video, I did go back and play through this part of the chapter again on easy so that I can investigate my options here. On the left, 2 Mark II monodrives. On the right, 2 sweepers.
Selection confirmed. Initiating ordnance deployment procedure.
The monodrives are annoying, but I know one of them will cast fire, which maybe we can use fire elemental to mitigate, but they're doable. I can use magic attacks without burning ATB, so let's use that. Let's go with the monodrives.
Test will begin momentarily. Beginning analysis.
Pushing the wrong buttons. Okay, never mind. I can just take them down with limits. Although that one's immune.
Analysis concluded. Continuing trial. Select ordnance type to deploy for this trial.
Left side, the cutter. Right side, 2 blast rays.
Selection confirmed. Initiating ordnance deployment procedure.
I'm very worried those manuscripts might be in the box buster.
Subjects approaching test site. Test will begin momentarily.
I think what I'll do here is... no, I'll sink him. I'll sink him.
Beginning analysis.
Didn't kill. Your silence means nothing to us. Damn, not dead. Yeah, I figured taking out one enemy like that is easier than taking out the blast rays. The blast rays put their little, I'll call them anti-personnel deployment fields, auras, whatever you want to call them, when they get staggered. So that's why I didn't go for the blast rays. Had to go against a cutter. We did take some damage, but we're fine. Okay, left drive, 7 mono drives. Right side, 4 slug rays.
Selection confirmed. Initiating ordnance deployment procedure.
They're just the bog standard mono drives, not the Mark IIs.
Subjects approaching test site. Test will begin momentarily. Beginning analysis.
Let's see if we can get some AoEs going. Failing that, if this goes south, haha, what I can do is I can re-enter this battle with first strike materia and then use Windstorm on. No, wait, never mind.
Analysis concluded. Continuing trial.
Modest.
Select ordnance type to deploy for this trial.
I'm making a save here because I do not trust myself to make the correct decision. So, on the left is a moth unit. On the right are 2 Magi Troopers, which are armoured. We've seen that using a limit break on the Magi Trooper will expose it. And I know that I can use Elemental Lightning to mitigate many of the moth unit's attacks.
Selection confirmed. Initiating ordnance deployment procedure.
I'll go that way for now, but I'm not confident that this is actually the correct answer.
Subjects approaching test site. Test will begin momentarily.
Yeah, limit one, limit the other, see what the outcome is. Whether they both pop out or what.
Beginning analysis.
Okay, Sonon, you're on this side.
Had to go.
Oh, god damn it, Yuffie. Sucked in. Okay, both ejecting. Sonon block that, which is better than what he did last time, but still not great.
That's a good word to describe me. I'm
Analysis concluded. Beginning final test.
Alright, that will do.
Selection confirmed. Initiating ordnance deployment procedure.
Oh, the 4th manuscript is the dude in the VR simulator, of course. So we're going to get a manuscript, I think, for defeating this guy directly ahead. This
Subjects
may be a
approaching
problem,
test site.
but there's a bench immediately afterwards.
Test will begin momentarily.
Just got to get the throw off on him, stick, and then we can switch ninjutsu and range him down.
Beginning analysis.
Or, you know, we could do this. Which may or may not put him under pressure. That was an unusual camera angle. I keep forgetting we've got these damn limit breaks. I'm approaching this each battle and going, how do I do this? Let me talk strategy, let me think about it. And no, you can just do that and take off about 95% of their health at the start.
But let's see how you fare.
Never
That's
mind.
what I have in store for you next. It's quite the treat, I assure you. Only the best for our honored guests, after all. Whenever you're ready.
That's going to take us up to a bench. If I'm remembering correctly, of course, there might not be any bench up here at all. Never mind. That's a pretty sturdy boom gate. Alright, Scarlet Mare. Scarlet Mare? Crimson Mare. Whatever. I do want to just hold off on limit breaks for the moment until I can get these things down. And I'm not going to sink them because this has multiple forms. What the hell? Okay, Scarlet. Let's take her down. Oh god. Yes, so it hasn't happened on this battle, but you can absolutely get rocket launchers spawning up on the top level there. Very strange. Lightning. Let's do a quick Art of War on that. Nice. Okay, there we go. There they are. I wasn't talking bullshit, chat. Yuffie does not have chakra. Yes, she does. Let's use that. Alright, let's take you down again, Scarlet. What I'm looking for. Fire ninjutsu. I don't want to burn my limits just yet. Okay, let's burn one now. I'm going to attack Scarlet specifically. Not a kill. Right, Mako cannon's down. Left is going down in just a moment. Let's just attack the body. Should be able to get the stagger, hopefully, before she jumps up. No, she's jumping up. Never mind. Please. Alright. Hopefully when she comes back down, the stagger bar will remain. Hopefully. Is the stagger bar still there? Of course it is. Alright. Art of War. I'll use the windstorm. She doesn't have another phase. Okay, limit. Didn't kill him. Her, whatever. Never mind. Okay, so I don't believe there is a bench here. Sonon is going to get healed when he rejoins the party, however, because he's not here at the moment. So he should come back with 9999. I tell a lie. Alright, we do need to fight these dudes properly then. Oh, look at that, he doesn't have limits. He doesn't have his limit break. Although AO Yuffie got a decent AoE on that, so doesn't matter.
Man, I so don't want to go back out there. But I don't think we've got a choice.
Alright, the combat sim. From memory, I think there's 4 waves here. I didn't play up here on easy, so I'm a bit blind still. We've got the boss that we need to take down, but I feel confident. I feel confident we can do this. You dudes are weak to ice again.
Where are these freaks even coming from? I really like them to stop.
I really like the visual design of this place. Like it's an old combat simulator. Looks really funky.
Don't pull any punches. Joke's on you, Shinra, if you think we're dying in this ugly box. Now you pissed me off.
Far away, but
Go and wake the beast.
should be right.
Okay, this is getting old.
There's gotta be a projection mechanism around here somewhere. We can just find it. Boss!
And just like magic, it appears.
Get your butt over here.
Okay, that thing is weak to ice. And also immune to... Ooh, this thing doesn't have immunity, so I could potentially like put it to sleep or poison it or berserk it. Something like that. That's something I really haven't experimented with much in the game at all, using status effects, and I do want to change that.
You need to chill.
There's a ton of free weapons. Talk this one out.
It's disappearing. God damn it. Sign on, get me out of here. Well done. Is the arm down yet? No. Ah, screw it. Oh, that didn't actually increase the 160%. That's interesting. Okay, projector is vulnerable.
Leave it to me.
Synergized windstorm. Limits that. And hopefully that'll work. Done.
Now, can we please get out of here already?
Yeah, having the good sort of Damarungs makes a bit of a difference. I imagine doing that without would have taken significant. Well, we've seen on the normal playthrough that would have taken significantly longer. It would have taken at least 2 cycles, maybe 3. Having those limit breaks available really changes the way the game is played. Alright, I think there's just one more battle. I have not practiced it. I have no idea what I'm up against. I don't know whether this is going to take 1 attempt
I don't like
or
the
about
looks of
12.
this. I doubt they're here to help.
What was that? That just fell down. That was super weird. Alright, Nero. What you got for me? He's immune to all 6. Just gotta hit him with whatever. Again, don't want to waste my limit breaks on this phase. We'll just do this and see how we go. Stagger already. Nice. Okay, so it's the synergized windstorm which increases the percentage.
While he's distracted.
I really wanted to do a barrier and a heal there, but just didn't see the opportunity. And also maybe a haste. At the risk of praising something which might be from Dirge of Cerberus, I really do like that music.
How dare you? How dare you stand in my way?
Like, is this actually the quote-unquote Dirge of Cerberus, or what?
Where were we?
I was trying to cast that,
Definitely not good.
then that, and then finally this. That's where I was. That 8 Sonon's ATB. Nice. Okay, he's hasting. I don't have an ATB there. Let's just heal again. Oh, we blocked that. Yeah, this DOS is really doing a lot of damage. I really just want to pressure him. Ooh, okay, so is there another phase, or is it 50% on the last phase? Either way, I think now's the time to use my limit breaks.
This is bad.
Great. Let's get out of here.
He's going to go back into... Yep. Yeah, this is final phase, I think.
That's before it swallows us too.
Don't suppose we can pull off a sync. Windstorm. Let's just do that. And then do that. Sonon hit it with a swirling storm. Will this be enough? I don't think it will. Nah. Out of stagger, that wasn't good. Did that just eat my Curaga?
Must hear it.
No, not quite.
This course is through.
What are you doing with that? You're doing that. Okay. Put that up, please. Didn't quite get my limit breaks off there, unfortunately. God, this is awful. I don't know if I'll be able to pull this off. What is block? God damn it. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. And this is with barriers up. Someone's got limit. Yuffie's close. Yuffie has limit. Might as well. I feel I understand any of the mechanics of that battle at all, but that's totally fine. And that will do it. That is Chapter 2 of Intermission done, which will give me the Road to Revenge trophy. And check that out. Wait. Wow, okay, I'm very, very disappointed right now, because when you do the full game, it actually puts a little crown next up to where it says play log at the top. Everything there is done, everything there is at 100%, and there's no crown. Fuck, Square cheaped out on the DLC. There's only one more thing I want to do, and honestly I don't know if I'll keep this in the video or not, but I just want to quickly power up the rest of my weapons, and that is going to do it for the Intermission DLC. Yeah, Yuffie's combat style was very, very... I want to say interesting. I don't want to say if it's good or not, it's just very different. And I don't know if I really agree with the decision to put ninjutsu on, I'll call it the square attack, while the weapon is away. Simply because you don't get that ability in the main game. You've never had that ability. Everything you do is pretty much physical attacks unless you are controlling Aerith with her staff. But being able to select an affinity and then reuse that without actually needing to spend an ATB every single time, that's fairly significant and it feels fairly OP. And for a little side story like this, I don't think that's a bad choice. But it's very, very weird. Very interesting and very weird. Sonon is an interesting character. I kind of like him. I don't like the way you can't control him, however. I get that, yep, creating a new character is hard. It probably took them long enough to figure out Yuffie's combat style, and God knows how that's going to play with the other characters when she joins the party. Spoiler alert, she's going to join the party at some point, I'm sure. But I just didn't like the level of control that I had over him, which was basically nothing. Being able to synergize, yeah, that's something, especially when you pull the aforementioned range attack into account. But I just felt he was way too cumbersome to use. Like building his ATB, managing his ATB, that was just all too hard. That definitely wasn't a win for me. Story-wise, I think this kind of works. I mean, it's weird, but it kind of works, because when we go back into the main game, what we're going to see is we're going to get to Chapter 16, and we're going to see all of the Shinra guards outside the building. And Cloud and Co are going to make comments like, oh, is this Wutai? And it turns out it totally is, because 24 hours earlier, there was an incursion on the Shinra building where lots of horrid, awful things happened downstairs in Deep Ground. And Scarlet's got a bit of a spanking. Granted, none of that is explicitly referenced in the original game, but it is there. And I do like that they actually elevated Scarlet to the role of actual villain in this DLC. Scarlet is a character that I don't really remember from the original Final Fantasy VII, other than the fact that she has a slap fight on top of a Mako cannon at some point. And God, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that so much. As for Yuffie herself, she's got some character in this, but I still can't say that I like her. I think it's just because the DLC is just so dang short. I mean, she's a little bit more likable, yes, but in the original game, I would basically just pick her up, find her in the forest, recruit her, and then never touch her again until we reach Wutai and then do a side quest there. And at that point, I would also then never touch her again. She was just never on my list of characters to use. Given the choice, I would probably still stick with the OG, but I mean, I think the later parts are going to force us to use Yuffie at certain points. So when that comes around, hopefully I'll warm up to her a bit more. As it is, I think the jury's still out on her, but yeah. What else can I say? I really enjoyed this DLC. I got it on discount, and I believe that was good value for discount. I don't know if it's worth full price, honestly. I mean, my playtime down there says 17 hours and 40 minutes. A lot of that was spent just piss-farting around in Chapter 1. We had to do the replay on Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, and I also spent about 2 hours grinding AP. Having said that, it's only 2 chapters worth of content, so I really don't know if it's worth full price. Having said that, I really did enjoy it. Playing through it, learning the combat system was a joy. Fort Condor was a joy, and goddamn those turtle songs. Nothing is going to beat those turtle songs. Alright, so that's where we are going to leave the Intermission DLC. And next time we'll be switching back to the main game and playing through on hard mode. See you then.